the place of which God had told him. Then on the third day, somebody shout the third day.
The third day.
Abraham lifted his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said to the young men, "Stay here with the donkey, and the lad and I will go yonder and worship, and we will come back to you." So Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it on Isaac, his son. And he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and the two of them went together. Somebody say went together.
Went together.
But Isaac spoke to Abraham, his father, and said, "My father." And he said, "Here I am, my son." Then he said, "Look, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering?"
All right.
Abraham said, "My son, God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering." So the two of them went together. Then they came to the place of which God had told them, and Abraham built an altar there, placed the wood in order, and he bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and said, "Abraham, Abraham." He said, "Here I am." He said, "Don't lay your hand on the lad or do anything to him, for now I know you fear God. Since you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Then Abraham lifted his eyes and looked, and there behind him was a ram caught in the thicket by its horn. So Abraham went and took the ram, and he offered it up for a burnt offering instead of his son. Abraham called the name of the place Jehovah Jireh. The Lord will provide. As it is said this day, the mount of the Lord it shall be provided. Listen, if you're not too